Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel.
I'm Iz.
And I'm Flea, and today we're going to be reviewing The Fault in Our Stars, the movie and the book. So, we're excited to do this, so let's get started!
I thoroughly enjoyed the book.
The book was great. I got it for Christmas, and I've been wanting it for a very long time. When I got it, I was super excited because my cousin had been saying so many great things about it, and I was just super excited to read it. And when I did, I was not disappointed. The hype was, worth it. I'm pretty sure people were so excited about it, but it was a really good book, and I really liked it.
I read the book because I saw the movie was coming out, and I didn't know too much about it, and
I was like, yeah, Isabel,
you
have to read this book. And I let her borrow my copy, and how fast did you read it? You read it in 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Or 2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks.
A week?
I had it for a week, but I read it in 3 days.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I did shed a few tears, or 3. Or 4.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional book.
The book, I like it. I didn't ever get tired of it. I liked the characters and how it wasn't a typical kind of
teenage novel.
Or love story kind of thing.
It made me aware about how many things we take for granted every day, like our healthy bodies, and there are people out there struggling with cancer and stuff, but this helped me become aware of their situation even more. Not that I was completely oblivious to the fact.
And how it's a fiction.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very real thing.
Yeah.
Death happens, and it's not
avoidable, but
it's not avoidable. You can't always know when it's gonna happen.
But you can always choose the people who you want to spend your life with, like how the book always stated, and choose whether or not you have somebody break your heart, or it's all up to you.
Yeah.
That's why I like the book. It was a very truthful story. That's why I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the movie. So, did you like the movie?
Not as much as the book. The characters, I like the casting. I mean...
You love the cast.
Hey, Nat Wolff.
Whoop, whoop. Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac. I loved Isaac in the book and in the movie.
He's such a good friend.
Yeah, but I like the cast. I wish that they did keep in some things like Augustus's previous girlfriend.
And Hazel's best friend.
Yeah, and Hazel's best friend. Although Hazel's best friend, played a very minor part in the book.
She still, contributed to, her, Hazel's feelings towards Gus.
Yeah, their conversations were pretty important.
Yeah. But I guess I understand why they took it out. The same with Gus's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it wasn't that important, but still, it was
important to us.
Yeah.
I think that other than that, the movie did go along with the book pretty spot on.
Yeah, it was word for word.
Yeah, I found myself knowing the lines while watching the movie. It was really good. I didn't cry watching the movie.
I did. And I was with my friends, and I was so embarrassed.
I was with my friend. She was crying. I was not. I thought I was gonna cry. I had, napkins in my bag. But...
my sleeves were like this.
Yeah, I didn't cry as much. I like Shailene Woodley.
Yeah, she did a good job.
I didn't see any other movies that she was in, or any other
shows. I haven't seen Divergent.
I haven't seen Divergent, but I like her.
Yeah, she did good Hazel. I thought she wasn't gonna... I don't know, I didn't... Vision, my idea of Hazel didn't necessarily look like her, but she did a good job, and it made it... Yeah. It was very believable, so I really appreciated that. So good job!
Hazel's dad, they didn't make him seem as emotional
as
he was in the book as he was in the movie.
But I really did like the dad they picked.
Yeah.
He was good. But the dad was constantly crying and stuff.
Yeah, in the book he was constantly crying.
Yeah, but they did a good job with her parents. I thought they picked a really good mom because she was always by Hazel for her hand and foot, and always doing things for her.
Yeah.
And always in the book, she would be at like the mall waiting for her or in the car just waiting.
Yeah.
That's like loyalty there.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the characters in the book. I think I wish that they put in more parts of Isaac when he was blind.
Yes, after
his surgery. I liked Isaac as a character. He was really funny.
Yeah, he was he was a really nice friend to both Hazel and Augustus, and he was there for like, I feel like he was there for like support, and he was always down for them. But like, what I really hated was his stupid girlfriend and how it was like too much for her.
I don't understand that. Even in like real life, I don't understand when people make decisions based on someone else's. Like, that is a life-changing experience, and then someone else
feels like
that's like if I lost my arm
and then I couldn't handle it.
Like, I just lost my arm.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, and it wasn't fair for him because he needed support.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you're never gonna see again.
Yeah,
ever. And the love of your life just leaves. Like,
yeah, so that sucked for him. But whatever. I liked it when they egged her car. That scene was great. Even in the book too. Yeah. That was a good chapter. I thought that was funny. I also thought that how Augustus drives.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was good.
I liked how that was portrayed in the movie too.
Okay, let's talk about that author. What's his name? Peter Van Housing.
Yeah, Van Houten.
Van Houten.
Van Houten.
I feel like it's Van Housing. Van Houten.
Okay, whatever.
Van Houten. Van Houten.
People are gonna be commenting. It's Van Houten. It's Van like Peter Van Houten. Houten.
Let's just call him Peter.
Peter.
He was
an asshole.
Even in the book, I hated him.
Like, I did hate him.
I was furious. I was just so unhappy that Hazel was not able to
get her answers.
Yeah, get her answer and even even if he didn't want to give them answers, like he could have at least talked to them about the book or something.
Yeah, instead of he didn't even try.
He just listened to Swedish hip-hop music.
Not that there's anything wrong with Swedish hip-hop. We were just like...
In the movie, it was hilarious, though, because he was like... And I was like, no! My eyes are burning! It's like, don't dance. Please don't dance. But yeah, I think he was an important character, but he was just so annoying.
He was an ass.
But you know what? It was funny, because that book... What was that book? An Imperial Affliction. Mm-hmm. That book felt so real to me that I looked it up to find out if it was a real book, and it isn't, and I was so...
Yeah, that was one of the questions in the FAQs. Is Imperial Affliction a real book? No.
He should write it. He should write the Imperial Affliction. John Green, you should do that. That would be so cool. I would read it.
All of the Fault in Our Stars fans.
They would, line up for that book.
God.
I don't want to, question it, but I was always I always thought about, even when I finish any book, I always think about what happens next. But I felt so satisfied with the ending. I didn't really worry about her or her family afterwards.
I think I liked how it was kind of like a parallel between Imperial Affliction and the real book, because it just kind of the thing I also noticed about the structure of the book was that near Augustus's the end of his life,
spoilers,
the chapters get shorter and shorter and shorter. That when I was reading the book and I noticed that the chapters were 3 pages long, I literally was tearing up. I was like, no.
And then boom.
Yeah. And when I read that line, I was like,
no. I started crying.
I was really upset. I cried when I was reading and watching Hazel and Isaac read their eulogies.
Oh yeah, that was
at Augustus's.
Okay,
so overall, we really liked the book.
Movie, it was great. I thought the book was wonderful. The movie did the book justice, except for leaving out a few things. Yeah. But I actually didn't even realize that they were missing until I really thought about what happened in the book and went back to it. So yeah, I mean, they did a good job, and I liked it. So good job, peeps.
I really liked it.
4 thumbs up. Highest, highest score. So
I'd read the book again.
yes, I would too.
I don't know about watching the movie.
I would go back to chapters,
You know what?
different
No,
chapters.
I'd rewatch it.
I'd rewatch the movie.
I'd rewatch it.
I'd buy it, and then we have to watch it together. Popcorns.
Here's the thing. Question for you guys. People have been saying that The Fault in Our Stars has been competing with The Notebook in terms of the tearjerker movie. You know how everyone watches The Notebook. It's like the romantic tragedy. People have been saying that The Fault in Our Stars has been like challenging it as like the classic romantic tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? If you've seen The Notebook, compare it.
In the
Fault in Our
comments
Stars.
below, answer our question.
Yeah.
And also,
Follow us on Twitter.
follow us on Twitter and like this video if you enjoyed it.
Give us suggestions at our Twitter and comments. We recommend that you do not send us messages to our email.
Yeah.
Please just comment them. We read our comments and we have none, so please comment them.
Also, if you really liked the rest of our videos on our channel, please subscribe, and we're trying to post every Wednesday. But you know,
Things happen.
but we'll do our best. So if you want to become
A
a Sitto, and if you want to know what that means, you can ask
Keep
us
watching.
on Twitter.
Keep watching because we're trying to get questions together for a Q&A. We haven't had any questions yet, so
We should create a hashtag. Let's do a hashtag Ask Iz&Flea.
yeah.
Ask us questions, and if we'll build up questions for a while, so you can ask as many as you want in a row.
Yeah. We don't care.
You can ask stupid questions like, what color is your hair?
Just keep it PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.